Good day. Today we are going to do a quick test on a Bosch injector, piezo injector, and using the DiDжиMастер. So the first thing we do is going to switch it on. The DiDжиMастер is now switched on, and we go into measuring parameters. We press OK. We're going to measure the internal resistance and internal capacitance of the Bosch Piezo injector, which we're going to place in our staple like this. So the first thing you do is you take your black cables that are connected to your DiDжиMастер, and you connect the one running polarity marked with red as your plus. You place it into your Bosch injector. We come back to the measurement and we press OK. It'll charge and it will give us a reading. As you can see, it's got 180 kilo ohms, 185 kilo ohms, and it's got over 3 microfarad. We increase the voltage because currently there's only 100 volts. You take a look again. Everything's still fine. 183 kilo ohms, still over 3 microfarad. You can go to maximum. Wait for it a bit. There we go, 182 kilo ohm and still over 3 microfarad. This means that your internal resistance and capacitance is 100% fine. Now we're going to move into the next test. For the next test, we do not need this anymore. We need to go to our other cable where the polarity doesn't exist. Plug it in any which way you want to and connect this point onto your casing, because now we're going to test the leakage on the case. Make sure that it touches your casing. The method you use doesn't really matter. I like to use a staple to do it. My preferred method. We're coming back to the DiDжиMастер. Measurement parameters, we press OK, we press down and we check here leak on the case. We press OK and it will give us an answer. As you can see, the answer is 30. 30 is fine, 10 is also fine. Anything that's 1, that's very bad, you can't use that injector. So 30, perfect injector. Now we can remove it from the staple. And we come back to our cable with polarity, which we will plug into the injector. Now we're going to add the adapter and micrometer. Place the injector back onto the staple. On the DiDжиMастер, we are going to go down, check elongation. We're basically just going to check the elongation of the piezo stacks within the injector. So we switch on the micrometer, make sure that it's zeroed. There we go. We press OK on the DiDжиMастер for check elongation. We look at the micrometer. Currently we have 20 volts being placed onto the piezo stacks. We're going to increase the voltage to 160. With every increase, the micrometer will increase, obviously, because your piezo stacks are extending. Once you get to 160, you can go to a maximum if you want to 180, that's your choice. I generally like to go to 160 and check how close it is to 40. If it's close to 40 plus minus 2, basically it's okay. So 40 micrometers plus minus 2, you've got a perfectly working piezo stacks in your Bosch injector. That's it for the test that we're going to run on the Bosch injector.